You found the cauldron, explored the cave, and now, uh, you tell me, where do you want to go from here? There was that one entrance that you still have not seen yet.
And we saw some giant paintings, and G did a translate of it all, didn't he?
Yeah, and there's that tunnel of where it goes to, deep into the mountain.
There's a second one here, and then there's there's this back area here, but I think that's just an endless tunnel.
That's one way to find out.
Hmm. Should we go and have a look in this external tunnel first?
I think, from what we gathered, there was that one tunnel up here, but we can safely ignore that. It kind of went on for a very long time, and we didn't see an end. So the external. I'm going to come down here, and as I do, can I pull that bag out?
Yeah, the tools. Yeah, they were frozen inside this waterfall. Probably jump down. Like the way to get it out is jump down and destroying the ice.
Now that we have way of, is easy enough, right?
Yeah, you do an attack roll, I guess, if you want to do it.
Mo's standing here on the solid ground, just in case.
Wait, why did that roll damage straight away? No, I want to roll attack. Yeah. Wow. It really... Okay, fine, I'll roll a sheet. Yeah. And yeah.
Nice. With one go, you break through the ice, and you realize beneath this sheet of ice is liquid water. And not just any liquid water, but it starts coming out in the shape of a serpent. And let's roll initiative.
Rayon!
I didn't know that was in there, although...
Surely you suspected something.
Well, really? Clearly not.
Mo was very quick to acclimate to everyone else.
Okay, let me put this in order. Mo, you go first.
Yeah, Mo's gonna... Can I see it clearly from where I am?
Oh, where you are? Actually, no, because this waterfall was 10 feet high. Oh, actually, it is pretty tall. You can probably see the top of it, yeah.
Okay. If that is the case, I am going to, as a bonus action, do I have... Yes, I do. Going to steady aim. Basically giving myself advantage instead of hiding. And then I'm gonna throw a psychic blades at it. Hoya! So that's going to be advantage.
That hits.
23 hits.
Ooh, 23. Wow.
That includes the sneak attack and everything. Yep. Cool.
Oh.
2 of which is bludgeoning.
2 bludgeoning. What was the other ones?
So,
Psychic.
so sneak attack is whatever the main weapon damage is, so psychic. So 21 psychic, 2 bludgeoning.
Okay, you can see that bludgeoning was not as effective.
Damn. Oh, that's my turn.
G.
Firebolt. If it hits.
That,
22? Should be okay.
That hits. But not as effective, similar to that bludgeoning.
Oh,
fire damage.
Didn't look fire either.
Anything else?
That's it for me. I'm far enough away from Rion that I don't have to worry. Hopefully.
Ryan.
Ah, shit! I am going to... Since I had my great axe out, I guess my shield isn't on. So 14, I'm going to, just hit it with my great axe. Do I have a rage left? Oh, I have 2 rages left. I'm going to rage, just for safety measures. Ugh.
12. Not enough. It's able to avoid your great axe.
Okay. I guess I'll stand my ground.
You have awakened it from its frozen slumber, and it is quite angry. So, first, it will try to wrap itself around you with a constrict. 15?
Love it. Athletics?
Oh, it's just to hit.
Oh, 15 will
Yeah.
hit.
Okay. So now you are grappled. Yeah, when you're hit, you're grappled, but you can get out with the athletics or acrobatics. Oh, actually you're not even grappled, you're restrained. Like your actual status is restrained.
Oh boy.
Oh.
But I think when you're restrained, can you still try to get out of it?
You can still make an attempt to get out, and you can still attack. It's just everything is a disadvantage.
Yeah, okay. Good. So it hits, so there's also damage from that. 17 bludgeoning.
Oof.
Oh, reduced to 8.
I'm rolling in GM. I don't know how to turn that off with an NPC sheet.
Cogwheel, depending on the sheet you could enable, it should just be like whisper rolls. You just change it to public or toggle.
I think you can do that not just with the one sheet, but all of your settings.
I haven't figured out a way to do it with all of them. I've had to do it one by one.
Yeah.
Could be
It could be a game setting.
Yeah, so a game setting is whenever you create a sheet, it'll have default settings on all of your character sheets and whatever, and you can set that as one of the defaults.
I reckon the module has all of them set to GM. That sucks. Oh well, that's okay. That's the end of its turn. Ayla.
Alright. Oh god, I'm so far behind everyone. You said the squares are 10 feet?
No, it's 5 feet now.
5
Like what
feet,
you can
okay.
see. Yeah.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Rayon's being grappled by this thing. Quite awkward.
Yes. You can help him out.
I can, but I can't get to him with my speed. So what I'm going to do instead is, with my bonus action, I'm going to use my last 2nd level spell slot and cast Spiritual Weapon. So, the spiritual weapon. My spiritual stormcloud's going to appear here and try to zap the water.
Go for it.
Oh, it's a natural one.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The zap instead hits the ice next to it, breaking more of the waterfall.
That's not good. And then with my action, this is. You know what I'm going to do? It'll get Rayon out of trouble. I'm going to hold my lightning bolt crystal and point it at Rayon, and I'm going to cast lightning lower.
Nice.
So Rayon needs to make a strength save. You could choose to fail, I believe,
I choose to fail.
and you get dragged. You're going to take some damage, but also you're not going to be grappled, so win-win.
It's fine.
Clever.
Roll that damage.
1d8. 6. I'm sorry, Rayon.
That's fine. It's only 6 damage. You can take it.
And you appear just like here, I guess.
Yeah.
There you
It was in my mouth.
Close your mouth then.
Or were you in its mouth?
I don't.
You in each other's mouths.
Oh my god, it's horny water.
Mo, your turn.
I don't have. Not sure what spells I used last time before I used spells, so I'm not going to use any now because that was all on Foundry. So I'm just gonna rinse and repeat. I'm gonna do a steady aim and throw a dagger. That's what we want to see.
Whoa! Fuck it up.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's unfortunately not as much, but still good.
Ooh.
So we got
22?
Yes, 22, 2 of which, so 20 psychic and 2 bludgeoning.
Okay. It's still it's on the lower end of its life now, but still angry and looks like it will bite. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Gee.
Well, I know I've got a couple of magic missiles left, so let's give it one of those.
Nice. 4, was it 3 magic?
Yeah, that's first level, so it'll be three times that.
All right. The barrage of magic missiles. They push it all around, and it's barely alive.
That's doing me for the moment.
Rayon.
Okay, you little two-sided Modoc. And I'm gonna recklessly attack. I will continue the rage when I was back there with everyone, so everyone gets 2 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
And reckless? Why that not want? Oh right, advantage toggle. Never mind. But anyway, so 23.
Nice. And despite the fact that you can see the Great Axe is going through the water, and you can see it's not doing as much damage, but it is enough to bring this thing to a puddle.
Rayon, did you at least get the tools?
Oh, right. I reach in and grab the tools.
Yeah, sure. So it was. Let me check. It was an explorer's pick and a miner's pick.
Nice.
You thought that thing would have been more agreeable, given that we managed to free it from the ice.
Well, but perhaps it was using the ice as a
Or
chance
maybe
to
it would have
finally
been if
take a
Mo hadn't
rest.
blasted it the moment he saw it.
In my defense, it didn't really look smart enough to reason with.
Yeah, but look at that. We say the same thing about Rayon.
Fair point.
Look,
You plan on attacking any other waterfalls, Rayon, or we making our way out of here? Because honestly, I could use a nap.
I'm the same.
Why don't we get back to town? Let's sleep there.
But we want to check out this other cave, don't we?
Yes. Yes.
So do we want to nap before we go to that other cave and hit it in the morning? Just in case? As Rayon seems to be attracting very large, scary things at the moment.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, but
There's
wouldn't it be
that little
better-
cave that you guys found where that person had camped previously. That looked like a fairly defensible spot. Maybe we could barricade ourselves in there.
This is true. And it does seem like that might have been a place upon which they might return to. Those dwarf people.
I mean, honestly, I think they may have been in that soup that we emptied out.
Oh shit, I didn't maybe. Ooh. Speaking of, maybe we should try this out.
It's gonna have to wait at least until tomorrow.
Oh, right.
I can't go back in here right yet. Give me a chance to have a bit of a nap, and then we'll see.
So we'll have some breakfast with it then.
That sounds like a sensible plan.
Wait, if you take it out, can you go back in with it? Or will we have to carry it? Because that's the problem, is that we have to take that out.
As it stands at the moment, I can only really go in and out once per day. So I can store it in the morning, and then I can bring it out in the morning, but then it might be wherever we bring it out for a day at least.
So we're going to be stuck. So why don't we just leave it where it is and live off our rations?
Yeah, I could do some fishing. It's fine. Hey, Dan. Would I know what that watery thing was?
Yeah. This is not a rare.
Yeah.
It's not a rare monster. Yeah, it's a water weird. I would say they're pretty. Like a lot of fishermen probably run into them in the lakes up here. It's dangerous.
Maybe I only do ice hole fishing. Yeah. Basically, I just want to use my Wanderer feature. But yes.
Okay, yeah. You would find enough water and food. Oh, is it just one? Wait, up to 5.
To 5 people each day.
Okay.
Will we be
So
having to take a rest or something for you to do that, though?
We having a short rest or a long rest?
Oh, are we doing it here? I thought we were going back to town.
I thought we were going to do it here, in that cave, the one where with the single entrance, so we could
Oh.
kind of like,
I mean,
you know,
we've got
we get Rayon to sleep at the entrance, and that way, if anyone comes in, then they're going to trip over him first.
We'd all have to climb up there. It's like 20 feet up.
Yeah,
I
I'd
can
rather
climb
just go
up.
back. I'd rather go back to town.
Let's explore this cave. I'm sure there isn't, but there isn't.
Don't say it. Don't. God damn it! You're not gonna say these things.
You're right. It's bad luck. But still, let's just check out that cave and then be done with this place. And I'll just jump down.
I'm just gonna walk forward and.
yeah, if you want to jump down, then just do acrobatics to see if you get damage. If not, if you're just climbing down, I think.
I'll touch up and as I go down to give them guidance.
Woo.
Nice. Climbing is probably athletics.
I'll climb down.
I'm jumping down.
Athletics, is it? Acrobatics. I can do acrobatics. Oh, look at that. I can do acrobatics.
Oh, everyone's very good at climbing down and jumping down this waterfall. No damage.
Little flips and shit.
Oh, in case you forgot, I think you also found pages from a journal up there.
Yes, isn't that what we gave to G to translate?
Oh, I thought. Oh wait. Oh, did I already give what is translated to?
I know he did one thing, and I know that either he
Those were
interpreted
the dwarven ones, weren't they?
Yeah, so either he
Yeah.
interpreted the drawings for us, or he read the notes. But I just remember something about giants coming here to sacrifice themselves.
Oh yeah,
Wasn't that the cave painting?
I think
The
that was the
painting.
cave paintings. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, if you hand him the book, you'd also be able to read that G.
Mm-hmm.
And written on the loose pages are an anonymous dwarf's musings about the cave complex. Some noteworthy passages. These caves are sacred to the frost giants. The carvings on the wall suggest that the giants came here to drown themselves. Did they use the hot spring as a sacrificial pool? And then the next passage. The wind truly sounds like a wailing woman. One could easily go mad in this place. And the last passage. I think there's someone living in these caves. Shortly after discovering the hot spring, I heard what sounded like a granny singing. When the song ended with a shrill laugh, dread sunk its teeth in me. Ye gods, that horrible cackle! I shall leave these caves in the morning and never return.
Don't think he did.
She ate them.
The way he did.
Yeah, didn't we? We ended last session with us moving the bones into the ice up top, didn't we?
Yes. Well, you laid them out on the icy
Yeah.
area, yeah.
He did a bit of digging to. So did we take a short rest then to do that?
Oh, you did, yeah.
And yeah, that's right. That's where we ended the session. Yeah.
Yeah, because Mo wanted to make sure the giant Iglis had some sort of place of rest instead of just being shoved up on the shore.
Okay, everyone was to
So
take
we
a
did a short rest.
Yes. Which I didn't take any damage, so I was fine. I only took the
Yeah,
damage.
same.
So do we just want to check out that cave without resting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Okay, yeah, sounds good then.
What's the worst that could happen?
Suddenly dragons.
Buddy, what's the worst that could happen?
Mo just like stops, looks at you, and just pinches the bridge of his nose and just walks forward, muttering in Goblin. Because G just hears him just cursing the other two out.
Love it.
The slope for these cliffs, it's actually, you don't need to do any roll because there's enough ledges and handholds to get up there.
So, who wants to go in first?
I will.
Rayon, was that your hand I saw?
That was me, dude. I will do it. It's fine. It's fine.
If it's not a hard climb, if it was a hard climb, well, I'd say let Mo do it.
No, it's fine. This is.
But if it's an easy enough climb, then let's get the brawn in there first.
Yes. It's fine. And I will climb up. And then lower rope.
Nice.
I'll climb up the rope.
I'll come along behind.
Yeah, you would see that the cave entrance, or this corridor, sort of keeps going for quite a bit. Nothing interesting in particular in this area.
Checking for traps?
Yeah, go ahead and do a perception.
I am not good at any of it anyway. Oh,
Wow.
you're alright.
So, you're looking for traps. You don't see any, but one thing you do pick up with that perception check is you hear something that maybe the breathing of some sort of animal, like a large animal, something in this cave.
I begin moving quietly, and I put my finger up to my lips and look back at the others. There's something sleeping in here, I think. An animal or beast of some kind. If it's not actively attacking us, I say we leave it alone.
Mo's just gonna chill near the edge.
Well, let's go and have a look. Have a look first. See what it is. Maybe it's hiding that money that that woman was said she had.
I am going to equip my shield once more.
I'm going to stealth.
And then I will stealth.
And
Yeah.
I'm asking for guidance, and I'm doing it at disadvantage because I'm wearing heavy armor. It's still an 18 plus guidance.
Oh, we've been
22.
trying to be stealthy. Okay, I can do that.
Mo just chills at the entrance, hiding behind the corner.
Jesus.
She's clanking him around a bit.
Y'all
Yeah.
don't know where Mo's going.
Mo? Ella? Where the fuck did they go, G?
They sneak off, do all that sneaky type stuff.
Yes, I will very loudly move forward.
Yeah, when you move forward, getting closer to where the cave opens up, you accidentally step on a brittle bone, and the breathing suddenly stops, and then you start to hear growling, that of a wolf.
Easy there. How big is it?
it is double your size, but you can see, surrounding it is the remains of maybe some animals, maybe some humans, just a bunch of bones. But this wolf, you probably recognize a dire wolf. It is really skinny.
Yeah, it's hungry.
Poor thing. The winters have been unkind to all of us. I'm going to slowly put down my pack and reach. Actually, I'll slowly put down the other pack that I picked up and reach in, maintaining eye contact with it. Actually, no. I know animals. It's a bad idea to maintain eye contact. I'm going to pull out rations. As much of the dried beef jerky or whatever, meat and proteins that I have, to direwolf, so let's do 5 rations.
Okay. You pull it out. It's still probably on its guard as you pull it out.
And I'm going to toss, one of the rations of jerky over to it.
Sure. It smells, it sniffs in the air and slowly approaches the rations and gobbles it up as soon as it realizes it's food.
And then I'm going to toss it another one and just, stay where I am, but when I toss it, it's a little bit closer to me.
Sure. It gets closer to you. At this point, you can see that it's probably not going to attack you.
Easy there. I look behind it. Is there anything of note or interest back there?
Besides the bones, all it looks like is this was the den of this direwolf. Nothing of interest.
I'm gonna keep feeding it until I use up all the 5 rations.
Sure. It looks very satisfied as you feed it the last ration.
Can I approach it?
Yeah. I mean, it depends what you're trying to do.
Rayon wants to pet it.
You can do animal handling if that's what you want to do.
Ryan wants to make a friend.
Ryan's gonna get his hand bitten off.
I should use the other sheet.
Mo starts writing on a help sign. Replace Rayon in the party.
You can have advantage since you're the one that fed it.
Yay! Better.
Nice. It sort of bows to you, probably like a sign of respect, and then you're able to put your hand on its head without it reacting negatively.
And I'm gonna give it scritches. And then I'm gonna let it smell my hand so it recognizes my scent.
Lay on one hand.
Yeah. It smells, it licks, and
it takes a bite.
it continues to let you pet it. Let you pet it.
If you wanted to come with us, I wouldn't say no. But don't eat anybody else.
It doesn't seem to register what you're saying.
Guys, it's friendly. But it might attack you if you get too close.
Yes, that's the definition of friendly.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my distance. I think I'll stay where I am.
I don't want to take him with us. Him, huh?
It is male.
Can I hold out more food and just kind of lure it and see if it follows?
It would follow. Yeah, just keep in mind this is a wild animal.
Yeah, I know.
We have to do some training.
Rayon knows. Sorry, no. Simon knows. Rayon is a little bit more optimistic. And I'm just going to like slowly lead it out. If I can.
Sure. It will probably go to at least to the mouth of this cave.
And then as it gets to the mouth, I'm going to like slowly climb down with the food still kind of like held up.
It doesn't follow you down. Yeah, it seems like this is its territory.
I'll toss up one more set of rations to it.
It will sort of like try to reach down with just its mouth, but it's not willing to move its feet past the cliff.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I'll like toss it up to it so that it at least has like one more set of rations. I'd
Okay.
be like, I was kind of hoping it would come with us.
I was not hoping that. Whilst glad it didn't attack us, I don't know if it would have stayed that way once it started to get its strength back.
Maybe. Maybe not. I will take note of this place.
Sure.
You're going to come back here in a few years and train it properly.
Maybe. If I can. If it's still alive. This winter is harsh. The fact that a great dire wolf like that is starving is a bad sign. A predator, an alpha like that. The entire ecosystem is going to collapse.
Perhaps we should maybe start setting our sights on some more ambitious plans of looking into the main cause behind the winter and perhaps trying to find a way to end it. It's very optimistic and all, but hey, we seem to be doing nothing but helping people. We may as well go big, right?
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, actually. Especially when you think about this was a hot spring when the giants, sacrificed themselves here.
It would have been a prime hunting ground for that beast. Once
So
upon a
something's
time.
frozen it over.
I think I might have an idea of what that might be. It's a story. And we'll walk and talk while this is happening. Going back to Thingy Town.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ayla, you had the gist of it earlier. The reason why I hate this town. I was once upon a time sacrificed to the Frostmaiden. An offering to appease her. Unfortunately for my would-be sacrificers, I survived. Perhaps that is why the Frostmaiden is angry, and why she has granted this eternal night upon our towns. But I gather that there were probably many more sacrifices after me, so...
Sorry that happened to you, Rayon.
is the past. And it
Yeah.
showed me a different kind of strength that my people don't have.
Well, at least they didn't kill you.
Not outright, but that was their intention.
You must have been
Okay.
holding the sword the wrong way around.
But, the
So you said that's why you hate this town, but from what you said before, you're from the tribe. So was it this town that tried to kill you, or the tribes that tried to sacrifice you?
the tribes.
Right. And so I understand I haven't really been up here all that long. Is it just the two towns that do these kind of weird sacrifices? I've been meaning to ask that. Because if everyone's killing someone every now and again, you're gonna run out of people up here real quick.
The practice of sacrifice wasn't something that I really encountered in 10 towns until they got desperate. This town, at least, only started because they were starving.
So is it so just the one?
Other towns are doing it. Bryn Shander is doing it.
How long have they been doing it?
I don't know. When did your tribe throw you in the river?
Oh, shit. Decades ago now. I think I was, 7 or something at the time? And I'm, 4, carry the 6. 32 right now. Shit, I'm old.
You're an old man.
Fuck.
Not that old.
Yeah, but people in my tribes, this was their prime. It's all downhill from here. Fuck.
I hate to tell you this, Ryan, but we had noticed.
Oh, great. Thanks, G.
That's a
Real
pleasure, mate.
positive.
Yeah, we'll find a nice little fireplace somewhere, and we can tuck you in with a blanket, and you can just reminisce about the old days.
Go fuck yourself, G.
We'll get you a copy of the local newspaper. You'll be red as rain.
And you can
Ah.
get you a stick so you can curse and swear at the local kids.
Seriously, that's one thing I don't understand about you civilized people. I say with quotation marks. Why do you bother putting things in print when you can speak it just perfectly fine?
Well, I mean, print can be preserved and passed around. Word of mouth. I mean, hell, you asked us to repeat half the stuff that we were told by someone last week. We're not going to remember it. That changes. Print stays the same.
Yeah, and obviously that stuff wasn't worth remembering.
Yeah, but what if it was? And you still can't remember
Even
it?
the stuff worth remembering, details get fuzzy. Everyone remembers something slightly different. Hell, half the fights we've been in, if I asked you to describe them compared to me, I'm sure we would have a very different view on it. Which means we have two very different stories. Most of the time, I say most of the time, at least where I'm from, print came from a logical and factual point of view, whereas word of mouth is very emotionally driven.
Yeah, and those emotions are awesome. You should have
Well,
heard.
whilst I
some of the
agree,
stories.
they make for fantastic stories. They just don't make for great documentation and record keeping.
It's just gonna sulk for a little bit.
Rayon, if I might,
uh,
do you have any intention of returning to your tribe?
You know, I really didn't have any intention of going back there. But if I happen to come across a few of them, I'd knock some heads, see what's going on. And don't get me wrong, the tribes had some good people. They did some fucked up shit and killed a bunch of people too, but they were weak. And for them, it's just a way of life. Living here in 10 towns, I realized it doesn't have to be. There's strength in your communities, and weakness too. Community as any other. Just a little bit more violent and bloodthirsty, that's all.
Uh, strength in communities. You've said it a couple times now, and I've been thinking about that. From what I can tell, most of the towns, the reason they're going to shit is because they're obviously with everything going around, they've fallen back on themselves. I think the real problem and one of the reasons things have gone to shit, at least a theory behind it, is that they don't have the support of the other towns. They don't have the resources they need because each town is trying to support themselves and no one else. I think perhaps with what we've been doing, we can maybe use some of the good standing we've got with speakers and stuff here and there to maybe start to try and change that.
Look, if I'm being honest, Lonelywood is one of the best places to live. Because it's not because of the people, they're shit sometimes, but because they don't care, because of the forest, and the fact that Owl Lake hasn't completely frozen over.
Right, but they have a forest. People like, Kelvin's Khan and, no, not Kelvin's Khan, Kayla Koenig and Kayla de Neville, they seem cut off. They seem forgotten by the others.
Plus, they chopped down their forest to build walls and all those other things. We have our natural walls. It protects us from the wind, the cold. Keeps us warm.
I'm not saying that Lonelywood isn't good for those reasons. I'm saying Lonelywood has the things they need to support other towns and perhaps help them.
That's what I'm saying. We could potentially support other towns better from Lonelywood, but the trees wouldn't last if all 10 towns were there, using them, harvesting them, building walls. Soon, Lonelywood would be like all the others.
Well, I'm not saying
forest.
Build walls, I'm saying share the firewood around. Hell, half the places out there look like they were freezing. One tree, that goes a long way.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. You've got to be honest, though. They're using the wood pretty efficiently. I mean, they're using it to burn people.
Okay, well, East Haven aside, the rest of the places, they don't look like they're getting enough.
What? Just a bit more backwards, and they haven't got as advanced yet?
They chopped their forest down. They had the opportunity to not use it all up, but their towns grew too big. They became cities almost.
Yeah, well, did they chop it down since the winter started, or did they chop it down beforehand?
Either. It doesn't matter. It's what.
I mean, it kind of does. If cities grow and expand, it doesn't mean that you just go, oh well, they've cut their forest down. Let's abandon them forever. You say, hey, we have something that we can trade you. You have stuff that you can trade us. I mean, it seems like the towns have forgotten that, where they're not intersecting.
I can't speak for Nimsy, who's a speaker of our town. But if we offered that to all of 10 towns, our forest wouldn't last the winter.
I mean, is Lonelywood the only place with a forest next to it?
Not unless you go further south. The 10 towns are too stubborn to leave their grounds.
Is there any other towns with a forest next to them?
Let me check the map.
Because I'm just double checking. I don't think Lonelywood was the only one that had one from what I remember.
Let's all look at the map.
Okay, I'll put us on the map.
Oh, thank you. So I'm sorry that Murray's being so aggressive right now.
No, I know. Oh, there is another patch of forest, but Lonelywood's definitely the biggest.
Yeah, good mead.
I mean, yeah, considering the Are we meant to be able to see cities and stuff?
Yeah, it's on the wrong layer. That's annoying. Hang on.
You should be able to just switch layer.
Yeah, the modules love to do that.
You should be able to send the map to the back layer, and then everything else should be in front of it.
Yeah, but it might be on the GM layer though,
Yeah.
which means we can't see it.
Maybe I could highlight all of the one.
Ah.
But yeah.
I mean, you can see where the towns are meant to be. Yeah, Lonelywood's
Yeah.
definitely the biggest.
Yeah.
But like that's a pretty big forest regardless if you consider the size of towns. It's a couple of miles in reach. Goodmead's able to support a little bit.
For how long though? One winter? And then the next?
Well, I mean, if the winter never ends, it's only ever going to be one winter. It just
That's
means
the other
that the town might be able to survive together to build towards something instead of, if the folks of Karakonig don't get support, they're going to die off quite quickly because they don't have the support.
The smaller towns perhaps could
I mean,
go.
you saw it there when we were in the taverns. Hang on, just double checking. I think it was Karadinivel or Karakonig. One of them had like one thing on their menu.
That was Kaer Dinevel, and that's
Yeah.
also because their speaker and all of them had been taken by the cultists and all that shit, so, yeah.
Was that the reason that they had nothing there?
Could be both.
Okay.
We never actually fully explored that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm like, I don't remember them saying that, but I mean, that sounds like a good reason. I just don't remember them saying why.
Look, people of Kaer Konig and Kaer Dinevel, sure, they could come to Lonelywood and Terramalaine as well. Terramalaine was smart enough not to completely decimate the forest entirely. But
Well, yeah, I mean, from what I can see, we've got a number of small towns that need support. I mean, sure, there's some larger ones like Bryn Shander and East Haven that can maybe look after themselves a bit longer, but supporting the small ones, I mean, hell, we haven't heard anything from Goodmead or Dugan's Hole. How do we know that they're even surviving down there?
that's what I'm concerned about. The fact that Kaer Dinevel had not had an order come from Goodmead for a while means that they're running out of supplies as well. We should try to head there if we can.
Well, we do have to start heading further south if we want to look into, whoever Dirth's father was. Not that we got much from it, but all we know is we're going to head further south, so perhaps once we get back to East Haven, we make our way down to Goodmead and Dugan's Hole before heading towards the Spine.
Yeah, that sounds like an idea. They're down towards Goodmead anyway. Maybe they're not burning people down there, so that would be good anyway.
Because if we kind of do, we're up there, if we do back to East Haven and then into Goodmead, Dugan's Hole, and then into the Spine to start exploring for the, to find out where
The
the
signal.
dwarves are. Yes, we've also got to go there for the signal, but I'm hoping we can get some skill behind us before doing that.
Hey, Den, would I know where the Rakehead tribes would generally be?
There is a lot of tribes actually, or not a lot of tribes. There's a lot of regheads from different tribes. I would say you would find them pretty much anywhere, like in the wilderness here. Like sometimes they send scouts out to explore.
Wait, which wilderness?
So just like anywhere outside of 10 towns. So you could, yeah. And so they'll send out like a scouting party. Yeah. So sometimes you'd find them in the Sea of Moving Ice. You can find them in the Spine of the World. In terms of where the actual, I think they're like nomads. So their places usually
basically.
move. Yeah.
Okay. Look, heading to the Spine of the World, All for it. We've got a few tabs in that place. Good meat, Dugan's Hall, great. But that does remind me of what I was planning on saying. The Frostmaiden, Oriel. She's a very real thing that my people talked about. Well, stories, at least. The reason why they sacrificed me to her is because she had great power. Something that they feared and revered. Maybe she could help with this whole winter thing, because, quite frankly, I don't know if the dwarves could be doing this.
Well, it's more like someone who is in charge of frost tends to make things a bit snowy anyway, don't they?
Although they did say that they were going to claim this world and all that shit. So maybe it is the dwarves. I don't know. I'm just saying it's another lead we could follow.
If they want to
Which
claim the world, they've got a long way to go. The 10 Towns is just a very small part of it.
I agree. But if you're able to spread this eternal night across all of the world, that would do it. I think, at least.
I think if we find a temple or somewhere, find some clerics, we could find out more information about Oral.
It's not a bad idea. Or, I hate to say it, my tribesmen.
Do you guys know of any churches in
I
town?
thought you wanted to avoid them, really, though. That's what you said before.
I do. But if we have to go to them, I won't say no. As I said, some good people there.
Will they recognize you and kill you on sight?
That's what this is for. And I pull out the helm and the armor. And when I put the armor on and the helm and my cloaks and everything, I'm completely covered head to toe.
Not bad.
Yeah. So, in other words, you don't want us to walk in there and me turn around and yell at the top of my voice, Ryan, are these the guys that tried to sacrifice you?
No. That's
Okay.
also why, and I've told you this, G, but if we ever meet my tribesmen, call me Noah.
Noah.
But I thought that was the closest thing to Ryan backwards.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you can't
So you
really
meant,
spell,
like,
can you?
I know a guy.
I didn't think of that. That's pretty funny. But you know, Rayon, nowhere. Huh. Anyway. Holy shit, my name backwards is Nowhere.
You might want to write that down before you start saying that.
Right. Just call me Noah if we come across it.
Do that. The other alternative is, well, the biggest city around here is Bryn Shander, and there's temples in there.
Are you willing to go back to Brinchender?
Yeah, just call me Noah.
Wait, is that like a code word we should use? If something's going wrong, we just call each other Noah or something?
Like it. Yes.
Could get confusing.
Hey Noah.
Right.
Yes.
If we ever see any mind flayers, call me Noah.
Noah is now our group safe word.
Noah is the name for when you don't want to be called your name.
Yeah, well, we need to go back anyway, because we've got to drop off this hag's head to start with.
I mean, we've been walking this whole time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we go turn this in and preferably don't stay in the murder town for too long and then head to hopefully not a murder town.
Yeah, and I can grab that scroll.
Do we want to leave this cauldron here?
No.
In East Haven?
No.
I think until we know where it's going to be most useful, we hang on to it because
Let's face it, Rion. What's going to happen if you give a really expensive, valuable item to a group of poor people?
But East Haven
I'm
isn't poor.
I'm more
Somebody
so
with
concerned of if we give it to this town.
with big swords are going to come along and take it off them.
I mean, that's kind of where I was thinking. If we give it to
Yeah.
these guys, then what's to stop the other
The
towns
guys
from
who
getting angry at them?
yeah, and also the rich guys who look after this town. Do you think they're really going to use it to look after the poor folks, or are they just going to use it to help themselves?
It belongs to
find
this
out.
town, though. It's an artifact from this town. Who are we to deny it to them?
Yeah, no, I've never seen that
Is
work
it
in real
from-
life.
Is it from this town?
We don't know.
To be honest, we've come across most of the towns, except for Goodmead and Hogs and Brinchander, and by the sounds of things, I don't want to give this to Brinchander. Besides, if we give this to East Haven, Caer Konig and Caer Dineval, those people could come here as well. It's closer. There's a solid pathway to here.
I think-
From what I remember, it wasn't a dangerous pathway to get here.
I mean, it's dangerous to get anywhere, but if we're trying to consolidate the towns, get the people to work together,
Why
need
don't
to
you?
give it to someone who can survive?
Well, why don't we put it in our place, and just charge a minimal token fee for anybody who wants something to eat?
Are you kidding
That
me?
way, we still make some money, but anybody who's got anything can at least get some food.
There's not that many people in Lonelywood. And on top of that, that would make Lonelywood a target.
It'll, I mean, if the food, if it, again, it's. But if we can get, yeah, you don't give it away that way though, and you don't give show the source of it. The moment you show the source, then you're going to have someone either with strong magic or with big shiny swords coming along and taking it for themselves.
I
think for now, and I see everyone's point, but for now, until we know whoever we give it to, it's going to be one used to help the people the most, and two isn't going to cause drama between towns, because the last thing we want is the towns attacking each other. I think this is something that we need to think upon and discuss this more at length at some point, but
When Rayon's drunk.
not when anyone's drunk. I think when we can sit down and actually write everything out in front of us of what could happen.
Well, we're
We
here
discussed
then.
it. I feel like what we've talked about ever since we found this thing was what to do with it.
Why don't we at least meet with the town speaker and the leader of the militia again? Sort this hag thing out, see what they do, what they say, if they're good people, if they're worthy of it.
Oh, guys, we've just realised we left the fishing gear behind in the boat. In the boat.
What? Ah, fuck that shit. You can make that real easy. Trust me.
Ayla, purely your own vote, where would you want it to go? The cauldron.
East Haven.
Rayon, you're saying East Haven as well? Why East Haven specifically, though?
They've got a large population. They're starving, cold, their lake is frozen over, and this might stop the sacrifices.
It's also likely to get the other
We also don't know what's going on in Targos and
9 towns
Bremen.
rising up in violence and taking it.
I mean, obviously, Bryn Shan is quite large, but for obvious reasons, we'd rather not give it to them, and that's fine. But do we know of Targos? Do we know of Bremen?
There. Let's talk with the speaker.
I think
See where we're at.
until we know every town's situation, we shouldn't make the call.
I agree.
But
To an
What if we...
But two of you are saying East Haven, And if you are firm on that decision, I will agree with you. But my vote is to know every town situation before we make a final call. That said, I will go with the majority's decision.
What if we just leave it on the east way? Let every town fight over it, see who comes out the victor.
Well, that's basically what you do. You're gonna have whichever town you give it to.
That's
The ones that don't have it will be the ones that are fighting for it.
that will breed bloodshed.
Oh
Ill
yeah,
will
that's
between the towns.
that's why the safest place is with us.
I don't
Then they've
think
got
that we
no
should look
reason to
after it
violence.
forever. I do think it should be used to help the towns.
I
My
think it's
thought is just where.
I think if we keep it, we're putting ourselves in danger.
Well,
Making
no, only if we
ourselves,
use it. Because at the moment we can't use it because
Mo's just gonna hold
some
up his. Mo's
some
just gonna hold up
clever
his
clog
hand.
just got it put in a place where
Mo just holds up a wing,
has
wiggles the ring on his
hidden
finger.
it in a place which that can only get to once a day.
Well,
So until we're actually settled, it's not going to go anywhere. So, or should I say, until we've settled in one place for a period of time, we're not going to use it. So, it's safe where it is. Doesn't make us a target. No one
Rayon,
knows we've
Ayla,
got it unless
you
we
guys
broadcast it.
You both are saying East Haven. If that's where you're wanting it to go, I will listen. If that's the final call.
let's talk to the speaker.
I think either East Haven or Targos, one or the other.
Then we wait until we know both situations and make a call.
Haven't we been to Targos?
No.
Need to look at the map again. That's fine. I can pull the map up.
We've no, we were we briefly got to Targos and then we ran out up the mountain.
Yes, that's right. But Targos was doing okay. Their lake wasn't completely frozen over. They were still not starving yet.
They're a large town.
They
And
were
they
a
have
large
solid
town.
And they have solid walls too.
They did
so-
have walls.
And they pose a direct threat to Bryn Shander.
Wait, they do?
But hang on. I don't.
Wait, why do they pose a threat to Brinchander?
Big town close by.
Oh, right. I mean, yeah. I thought that you meant they were fighting each other.
Logistically, I do actually. Sorry, I'm running my brain through it. Logistically, East Haven would be the best big town to give it to, because it's got the most small towns near it.
Huh?
It's got Kerrikonig, Kerridinavel, Goodmead, and Dugan's Hole all near it. Whereas Targos is next to another big town and then just Bremen. So
Let's talk to the speaker. Finish
Yeah.
up this quest. See what they say. Get some rest so that we can pull this shit out if we need it.
alright. No, he's just grabbing some paper out, writing one town possibilities and scratching it out, writing another. He's just racking his brain.
It's the math gif. So the town hall is also pretty close to where the barracks are for the captain. So the token on the map is the captain. She's the one that gave you the quest, or gave G the quest, I should say. Sorry.
Guess we're going there then.
Yeah.
Sure. You go to the barracks. Captain, what was her name? Captain Arlagath. She sees you enter. And she rises and says, "You're back. Is there good news?"
Yeah, we solved your problem. Rayon, you've got the head, haven't you?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
untie its hair from my belt behind my cloak and show the hag head. I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
She cringes and says, "Ugh."
Yeah, we found you're missing those guys that were missing as well, but they were in too many bits to bring back.
Damn it! And she punches the table. I had known, we had heard stories of a hag, but it's hard to parse whether these are just tales told to children or whether there is an actual threat out there. But thank you for risking your lives as promised. And she hands over a spell scroll of Fireball.
Ooh. Yoink!
All yours, G.
What? What's mine? It's already disappeared. It's
We were hoping we could also talk to the speaker of the town alongside you.
Of course.
You seem to carry quite a bit of weight here, but we haven't heard anything from the speaker themselves.
Well, I can take you to his office, the town hall. He's quite busy these days. Lots of requests from the townsfolk. Everyone is in need, it seems.
You have time for us.
All right. Follow me. And she heads outside, and it's sort of like a town square. The town hall is just right across the square.
We just realized, Dan, you're gonna have to transfer all the characters and all that over to here.
The NPCs?
Yeah.
Oh no, those are already in the module.
Oh.
The modules sort of dynamic lighting and everything as well, don't they? Or
Oh yeah,
that
but I don't have
requires.
pro account.
Membership. Right. If I could gift you it without giving it to me, I would. But sorry.
No, it's all good. We don't really need dynamic lighting. I think it also lags for some people.
It does lag a little bit. I think just hiding areas and reveal is fine.
Yeah. So you enter the town hall, East Haven Town Hall. The town hall itself is quite large, 3 stories high. Since it's like around the middle of the day, probably, or maybe it's like morning when you get back. Like everything that happened at the caves was like at night. Yeah, so it's quite busy. Going up these stairs to the second level, you can see that's probably where most of the business is being done. But the captain sort of leads you down here. Follow me.
Okay.
And she approaches this clerk and says, "Prudence, we have some visitors who have been able to find what happened to those fishers, but they would like to talk to the town speaker." And she goes, is this of importance, high importance? And she looks towards the 4 of you.
No, we'll look towards Ayla and Rayon to do the talking here.
It is.
Very well. I think speaker was in the middle of some signings, but okay, you can go in. And she sort of just like opens the door for you, and it's through the back here. You have to enter. It's a roundabout way, but it sort of prevents people from storming into his office. It's happened a lot lately.
What are they complaining about when they storm in?
Well, what isn't there to complain about? No supplies, nothing to heat up their homes, no food, no water.
Solve the heat problem, you solve the water problem. There's plenty of snow.
Good point. But then we need fuel for the fire.
If only you guys hadn't chopped down all your forests when you established the town. What a shame that is.
She just stares at you blankly and leaves the door open.
Ooh, boss fight room.
He's a dragon?
Cue Elden
Looking,
Ring style music.
yeah, looking into this large room, you'll see something very strange. The captain sort of like leads you up here. Let me look at the description.
It's a real petrified dragon.
Surprise, no longer petrified.
Yeah, it's a startling discovery. Low burning lanterns cast a gentle glow upon a tall, black object in the center of this room. Although one could easily mistake it for a statue. Oh, it's a statue.
Oh, it is.
I
Oh my
almost
God.
mistook that statue for a statue.
What's it, a statue? Oh, yeah.
It is actually a figurehead of a ship that is carved in the likeness of a winged demon. So it's not a statue. The demon-shaped figurehead stands 8 feet tall. Shards of wood jut out from the demon's back at the points where the figurehead once attached to the hull of the ship.
What kind of demon?
The captain will see that you're fascinated by this figurehead. And she says, "Oh, yes, quite shocking that seems the mayor found nowhere else to put it, so they just placed it here. It was actually found by some fishers quite a while ago, a band of adventurers actually. They used telekinesis to lift it from the lake, the frozen lake, a few months ago. Hold it over here, expecting a reward, and, well, the mayor couldn't find anyone, or didn't know what to do with it, so no one ended up buying it."
Have you thought about... Wait. I was about to suggest you sell it to, shit, what's a place near, us? Tourmaline? Yeah. I was going to suggest you try to sell it in Tourmaline. Those wankers will buy up art like this shit any day. But, what kind of demon is this?
I was just kind of like walking around it, checking out its craftsmanship.
Would Arcana help?
Is it just made from like stone or?
Yeah, stone. The demon is... Oof. It looks... I don't know... A Ballard demon? I don't know what that is.
Balor? It's think Balrog from Lord of the Rings,
Oh, that thing.
but not made of fire, and it's got like goat legs.
Is it
Mm.
traditionally like a jailer almost?
Yeah, they're
Uh-huh.
like scary.
If you're checking over this figurehead, go ahead and do an intelligence check. Oh, history, sorry.
Which of us?
Oh, whoever's checking.
I was,
Yeah.
I was there as well.
I was giving it a gaze over.
I am, and I'm holding my crystal. I want to know.
Give it a try.
That's a non-natural.
Wow.
Okay.
Only
Neither is
G.
not fun.
Yeah, only G with his vast knowledge is able to pick this up. The figurehead depicts Ertu, a Baylor demon that terrorized Icewind Dale over a century ago. Oh, Rayon and Ayla actually get advantage with this check.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? We roll one too.
If it's about knowing the history, I should probably disadvantage.
Almost a 17.
15.
Okay.
That's an improvement. It's an improvement, Rayon.
Still only G knows. The reason why you get advantage though is because it's a popular tale told to children.
Oh, I didn't have anyone to tell me tales, so.
Oh,
We see Mo and G are okay because we get mistaken for children anyway, so we get told everything all the time.
Look, it makes for great accommodation. You just walk into the orphanage and pretend you're meant to be there.
Yeah. How did the demon meet its end? Dead.
Yeah.
So if I'm not wrong, I think this is actually from the novels of Drist. I think the most famous from the D&D novels. Like I think he's the most popular character from there. Yeah. So it was like a drow that saved Icewind Dale. Also, while you're studying this strange figurehead, you all see something quite freaky. Lashed to the figurehead with a rope is a scrawny woman who is dripping wet. Her long white hair hangs over her face, obscuring it.
Wait, she just appears and is there?
Yes.
Don't mean to sound paranoid or crazy again, but does anyone else see the woman like tied to this thing?
Yeah, G's already backed himself into the corner here. So.
Mo's gonna take a couple of steps back and around the corner if he can.
I'm going to move forward with my hand axe and just check on her. Is she okay? Is she alive?
Yeah. Mo, when you shout out, the captain says, "What are you talking about? It's just a figurehead."
Can I try to?
Please, someone else say they can see this.
Can I?
Yeah, I can see it.
You approach her, and she starts sobbing.
Rayon, step back, please.
Rayon's making her cry.
Are you okay?
We've dealt with weird, things before, and it didn't go well when you were near it.
Nothing there.
Wait, does Ayla not see it?
Oh, the four of you can see it. Just the captain
I can
says,
see it.
"Yeah, I can't see anything." Rayon, you approach it, and it suddenly throws its the back of its head towards you, or revealing the back of its head, showing a bare skull with a rictus grin. Oh, okay. So it caught you by surprise. So roll initiative.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh no.
Last time we fought something with a similar token to that, it did not go well for us.
Ah, shit!
Even more so the fact that Rayon is next to it.
Not again! Not again! Not again!
The captain will actually see it when it throws its head back now. I just need to roll initiative. Give me a sec.
G, get away from Rayon.
That's right, I can get out the door in one turn.
At least I only have my hand axe and my shield on, so it's not my great axe.
So when it throws its hair back, it's actually doing its horrifying visage. Everyone has to do a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna fail.
Is it magic?
Wisdom
Uh,
save.
Is it against charm?
So it would be.
Magic? No, it's not a spell.
Whoopsie.
Nice! Mo's like, nope, covers his eyes. He's like, not again!
Okay, so let's see. Mo, you're good. You do not feel any fear towards this.
Oh, he feels fear. He's just very logical about it.
Okay. Ayla and Rayon and also G. The three of you failed. So you are frightened for 1 minute.
Frightened.
Sounds good. Run away!
Yeah. So I think when you're frightened, you have disadvantage on any.
Yes. And we
actually, I
can't
think
move
we might-
closer to her.
No, we
Yeah.
try and leave as fast as possible. I think we can re-roll once we're out of sight, though, can't we?
Once you're out of sight,
Yes.
you can re-roll. But in the meantime, you don't have to run away. You just can't move closer.
Oh no, believe me, I'm quite happy to running away.
Unfortunately, moving to the left, G would be counted as moving closer. Because you are closer to it in theory.
Is that a stairwell?
Right, and first you run upstairs.
It's a
Oh, I
stairwell
had
that
legged up the stairs.
it goes up. Yes.
I hate that I know a lot of these stat blocks off by heart, but I'm also really happy that we didn't fail worse than we did.
Fucking ghosts.
Okay. Mo, whoa, 22 again. You get to go first.
Mo's like, nah, fuck this. Grabs both of, flicks out a dagger. He's gonna do a non-stealth throw at first. We're not steady aiming this time, boys and girls. And he's just gonna throw that out there. 21 to hit
21 hits.
for 21 damage, or 19 psychic damage and 2 bludgeoning. And he's gonna just hide behind a barrel or something. Nope.
Nice. The bludgeoning you can see is not effective.
That's okay. Mo just vanishes.
Sure. Yeah, there's lots of probably crates and stuff down here. Rayon.
And
I would like to rage, giving everyone in 10 feet of me 2 temporary hit points. This is my last rage of the day. And then with my hand axe, I'm going to recklessly attack. So it's a straight roll. I wish I wasn't. Wow!
Oh. That is not enough. It sort of flies. Oh wait, that is enough. Exactly, enough.
Oh, hooray!
Yeah.
+2, so 7 slashing damage.
All right, and you see the slashing is also ineffective against its ethereal form.
Damn it! I'm not going to be of much use, you guys.
What's new?
Rayon, I need you to hold out for a couple of seconds, and I'm gonna help you out.
So long as it doesn't get me Oh shit! I can't! I'm sorry! I'm a bigger danger! And I'm going to move back.
Sure.
I'm going to run into the next room. I'm sorry, Ayla. I'm going to run into the next room.
Yeah.
The one person we don't want to get.
Oh wait,
possessed
you can
is
attack.
Rayon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. It will try to do its withering touch.
Yeah, by all means. Wither me, bitch.
21 to hit.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh no, 18 necrotic.
Oof.
Oh. I can't negate any of that. Except for my temporary hit points.
Okay,
My
you can.
temporary hit points soaked up 2 of that. I'll go into the next room and, like, look at Prudence and say, "Get out!
As he goes, I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out, you dumb mother!"
Ah! She starts running. I think you can do the wisdom saving throw again.
Yay! No!
Oh
Uh,
no.
Yeah, you're still afraid.
That'll end my turn.
Gee.
I'm going to bolt up the stairs.
Got it? Yeah.
And then, well, at least that way I'll be out of sight. I can hopefully have another saving throw.
Yes, you can.
Let's see if this makes a difference. Oh. Oh, that's a bit better.
Now you are no longer afraid.
Ooh, okay. So I can do something next turn.
The ghost will now go. She speaks to you, Ayla, since you're right there. Because it's good to see you again. And she will try to possess you. Let's see what happens.
Good to see her again?
Yes.
Guys, what? What?
Wait, it's her! She's the one who answered our questions!
Ah, from the seance.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah. Do a charisma saving throw, please.
A charisma saving throw. Oh wait, I'm a sorcerer. That's a natural 1.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
The ghost now controls your body. And I think the only way to get rid of it is well, I guess there's several ways to get rid of it technically, but
Yeah, fireball to the head normally helps.
so Ayla, from now on, she's controlling your body, so you just need to attack your teammates, I think.
Alright, well, Rayon's the closest.
On, on your goes though. So
And it's my go.
Yeah.
Alright, I turn around. I imagine my eyes are like white or something because I'm being possessed.
Mm-hmm.
And I just slowly walk towards Rayon. And I am going to do I want to, I don't have a choice. I've got to make it hurt, right?
Yeah. I won't specify what type of attack as long as it's an attack.
Alright. Oh, this hurts. I am going to reach out and touch him. Is he facing me or is he still facing in towards Prudence?
Just saw Prudence walk out, like run out rather.
Alright. I'm going to reach out and touch Rayon on the chest and I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Huh?
Oh god, I don't want this to hit.
But if it does, it's fun storytelling.
That's an 11 to hit.
You roll advantage.
Oh, fucking balls. You had to do it, didn't you? Okay.
Had to do it.
It's a
Oh.
21 to hit with 13 to pro.
That'll do.
It's okay. I'm still up.
Still up. All right.
Then I'm going to back away.
Oh, hang on. So, Ayla, besides, sorry, the first priority is escaping from this place. So,
Escaping from this place, then I'm going to push past Rayon and keep going the rest of my movement.
Can you
take
go
an
through an
attack of
enemy?
opportunity if you want.
Can you move through an
it's an
enemy
action.
square?
Yeah, it's an action. So, you probably just have to stay there for now.
Alright, but then in that case, I'll try to go the other way. Go up the stairs.
Oh, sorry. When I say this place, I mean like the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Captain. We'll go. Ghost, and I think gonna attack Ayla. Oh wait, maybe the captain. Captain has no magic.
Just knock her out.
Gives a nod to this barrel, talking barrel.
It's like ventriloquism because the statue says it.
And if we were XP based instead of like milestones.
Attacking your friends counts as XP.
Hmm.
Do it, Captain. Get her.
Also, am I technically still feared since I can't see the ghost anymore?
Yeah, I guess so. No one can see it. Hang on, I just need to find the stat block.
I'm trying to think if it's better to make Rayon immune to being possessed myself.
I don't know if it can do that multiple times or not.
I can do it once. I have one spell slot.
Oh my god, Captain's pretty
I mean, the
powerful.
possessing. I think it should. I think the ghost can possess multiple people.
No, but we don't know that information anyway.
I don't. Mo doesn't know. Mo just assumes it's going to be able to possess us,
Yeah.
which is why I'm thinking better to make Rayon immune to being. Nah.
I'm gonna go down soon anyway, so.
Come on, Bandit Captain. Show her who's boss.
Maybe
Take
I'll
out
make
your-
the captain immune to.
Take
being
out your
possessed.
two-handed claymore and cleave her in two.
Captain is actually failed the saving throw. I forgot to do that earlier. So she cannot go closer, and she is afraid and has no ranged weapons. Gonna hide, close the door, and do the saving throw again. Oh my god. She ages. Let me look how much she ages.
Oh, she failed it so badly initially that she aged?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, initially. Oh, so it doesn't happen for the ones after. Okay,
No.
no. So she just fails. It's all good.
No,
She does not age.
otherwise, both. Otherwise, I would have aged as well.
Okay, well.
Aging is like the scariest thing for me because I don't know how. I have to look up how long ago.
Ooh, not much. Not that long.
I think it's like 50 to 60 years max.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that can move closer at the moment. Well, I guess G can, but Mo's going to do the smart play and do this on himself. He's going to, in his barrel, he's going to cast protection from good and evil on himself. And then he's going to dart over here and hide behind the statue.
Oh,
Okay.
you could technically have cast that on Ayla.
I could have cast it on Ayla, but it only gives her advantage. Break the possession. However, a ghost possession does not allow you to make saving throws.
That's lame.
Yes.
You are
Uh,
hidden from me. That's higher than my passive.
Good.
Barely, but it is.
Rayon.
I'm going to continue my rage. I'm gonna read, guys. I'm gonna turn around and just throw my hand axe at you. Oh, yes, I will throw my hand axe at you. This is at disadvantage. Well, that misses.
That
And
misses.
then I'm then going to shut the door and try my wisdom save again. Please, for the love of fuck. Ah,
10s across the board.
okay. Go.
Oh
Gee.
no, it's up to me. I don't know. You're thinking the last time that something like this happened, when the person went down, the ghost came back out again. So we're not necessarily going to be too successful here. Let's give us some pain, though. Sorry, Ayla, I think I'm going to have to magic missile you in the head.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to cast shield with my reaction.
Yeah, that's all right. You're allowed.
Using up your spell slots. Good.
That'll be 12.
Yeah,
Nice.
shield blocks all magic missiles.
Yep. That's good. That's shield gone.
Well done. Anything
I'm
else?
staying where I am, half on the stairs, though, so I can dash back upstairs if I need to.
And that was the least effective use of shield too, because the AC ends.
At the end of Ayla's turn, yeah, right now.
Done.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Start of the turn.
Right.
Okay. Ayla.
Right, so I need to get out of this building.
Yeah, escape is one priority, and if you can't escape, then you hit those who are in your way.
Alright, well, there's someone in my way, so I'm going to open this door, reach in, and shocking grasp Rayon.
Ella, please.
So I need to make... You're not wearing any metal armor, are you?
I'm actually not. No.
Oh, you took it off. Good. Shocking grasp. It's an 18 to hit for 4 lightning.
Oh.
But I need to get out of here, so I'm going to do the stupidest channel divinity I've ever done. That's going to be 8 lightning damage.
Do you
Oh my god.
You see me like take a step back, and you see me almost tipping backwards as my eyes go white, and the frost like swells around me as the storm grows stronger, and I stand back up.
Nice.
Nice.
Relentless endurance.
Oh, close. I can't push past Rayon at all.
It'll take your action.
It's an action, yeah. I think you already used
Yeah.
it.
I'll just step back then. Feel free to take an opportunity attack.
The alien inside is fighting back by stepping backwards.
Reaction.
Okay. Yeah, you have a reaction.
Ooh.
I don't. She shocking
Oh.
grasped me.
Oh, you don't. Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's right.
My one chance at legit PvP. I'm taking advantage of it, bitch.
That's the
Captain
other way
does a saving throw. Fails. It's so bad. She has. She even has proficiency.
Oh my
Mo.
God.
Mo is gonna she'll get saving throws, so we're gonna try and keep our distance while we're hidden. I'm gonna throw a psychic blades at Ayla. Advantage because I was hidden from her. 23 to hit.
That hits.
You take 13 total damage.
13 total damage. What kind of damage? It's psychic.
Psychic and 2 bludgeoning. So you take 11 psychic and 2 bludgeoning. And yeah, I think the better thing to do is probably hide again. Yeah, I'm gonna hide again.
Dan, I'm gonna tell you this now. Start looking at animals.
What?
What?
Start looking at animals.
I'm
Okay.
actually going to, because she's taken some damage, I'm actually going to try and see if I can sleep her.
Mm.
We'll try and angle it so you don't get ran.
Okay, I guess it's Rayon's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh yeah, this round.
Um. Oh my god. Actually, yeah, this is the best option I have. I'm going to pull out the doll from my belt, look at Ayla,
Oh,
and just say, "Come to me, your spirits of the wind and frost. Join me in this fight and free my friend!" And I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals, summoning 8 badgers.
oh my god.
8 cave badgers.
Oh,
Honey badger.
nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Pity there's no ants around.
And there's going to be 8 bite and 8 claw attacks against her.
Don't they have to roll initiative? Sorry.
Yeah,
Do
they
they?
do. Is it?
Yes.
Oh,
I
it's
think you-
giant badgers.
No, cave badgers.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Should be in D&D Beyond. Maybe I can.
Yeah, if you could link it. I'll use the giant badger token though.
Yes.
Yes,
That's fine.
Yeah, I think the way the spell is, it'll have to you roll initiative for them as a group, and that's when they go.
So that'd just be a dex roll, which is straight. Would that work? 13.
Nice.
Hey, that's perfect. Honestly.
Yeah, that would put them just after G. But hello.
That's good.
Okay.
Yes.
8, you said.
8. Because they're challenge rating 1/4.
That's the captain. We got another captain in here.
Summon captain.
It's the best spell.
What do you
Well,
want
they're-
them? Like just around it?
Just surrounding her to shit.
A little giant badger circle.
Yeah. Okay.
It's an Ayla sandwich.
Got 2 left over somewhere. Where the last? 2, 3. No, never mind. I can't count those 8. I'm
Okay.
I'm dumb.
What do badgers sound like? Like high pitched, probably.
Oh, they
It's like
actually
they
No, they're
hiss.
they're quite low.
They
Low
hiss.
pitched and hiss.
They sound
Tend to
like
hiss.
when they fight though. When they fight, they sound like demons calling out in the night. It's actually the most horrifying sound. Like think Tasmanian devils when they fight.
Yes,
Like,
very
it's-
similar.
It's terrible.
Do you want to give us a sound effect there, Rayon?
No.
But it fills the room as
Yeah.
all these badgers come from nowhere. G.
I'm gonna. Let's try sleeping. See if that helps.
Over the badges.
Oh, let's.
That's the 2d8, and then there's the 5d8. That's probably not going to be enough. I don't know how many hit points has she got left.
It
How many
goes,
hit points you got left, Ayala?
it goes by lowest first, which means the badges.
The closest.
How many
What?
hit points do the badgers have?
13.
13.
I've got 14.
Oh!
Oh
What is
One
the
badger falls asleep.
20 feet? So where's the range? that
I was
you're-
going to do that. Yes. Oh, yeah. Gotten that. Damn. Not centered, is it? It's everything within the range.
Yes.
Yeah, you can draw a circle, I think.
Interesting.
So
Let me. Reaches center if I choose with no effect leading sending order of the coding points. Yes, that would have scuppered that idea anyway, wouldn't it? Blast.
Mhm.
Ah. Okay, I'm not going to then. In that case, I'm just going to start singing and move up behind one of the badgers.
okay.
Because there'd been no point with that. That's a rat. So I've got the blade song going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey.
I can't get to her because
Oh right,
the
yeah. You're not
badgers?
attacking the badgers. Yeah, you're attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Badgers go.
Okay.
Of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm hoping you instructed them to do it non-lethally.
Oh my god.
Why is it only rolling damage? Why is it not rolling the fucking attack?
Have
Oh,
you got?
right, that's why. Never mind, I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, what's your AC?
my AC is 16. Where are the attacks?
1 hit for 2 piercing damage.
The one that hit, I'm going to use my reaction to do. Can it make a dexterity saving throw?
It can certainly try.
Show
That's
someone
failure.
Velociraptors.
Failure. So it takes 11.
It's still alive.
Hey, how much damage did I take, by the way?
2 piercing damage.
Oh, you're killing me here, Rayon.
We'll say it's the
then-
one on the north, I think.
Yeah, sure. And then we're going to do 8 claw attacks.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just saying, you should have done Velociraptors. They also have dex.
But when's Rayon
Uh,
ever seen a velociraptor?
Holy shit, you're down!
I'm down? Yes.
So that's 7 plus 9 plus 6.
Yeah, that should be enough.
Well, 7 plus 9, and then... Oh, I guess I can't stop it from attacking you that second time.
I mean, what was their instructions you gave them?
Knock
Knock
her
her
out.
out? They
Yeah,
probably wouldn't keep going after she's down.
yeah.
I guess that's a dead
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
In that case,
She goes down on the first 2 hit.
yeah, goes down. Let me check what happens when it goes down.
They get knocked down. Get up, get down.
I think the ghost just goes to the next available space, right?
Should probably be over the body of her, over top of her unconscious body.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
true. Okay, so
The badgers get the rest of the attacks then?
Well, does she possess a badger?
It they would, but yeah, I think they would.
It,
Uh,
yeah, it really depends on how you're following like the commands given. Like if it's something that he's able to order them around on the turn, or if they're following a specific order.
Okay. As soon as she goes down, the ghost comes out, they would stop, and I have to give them new command.
yeah, different commander. Yeah.
That's it. That's fine, I still got 8 of them.
Let me check
Actually-
if. Yeah, go ahead.
No, that's it.
As she come out, Mo's gonna just yell at her, "Oi! Try possessing someone better next time." And he's trying to make himself a bit like he's gonna probably break his own stealth doing it, but he's gonna try and aggravate her if possible.
Yeah. She side eyes you, but she can't even move anywhere or even get to you. So she's just gonna attack the.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. 9. No, fail.
Oh, nice. Oh wait, not nice.
Yeah, no. Still failed. Fuck.
Okay, so she can move through people and objects through as difficult terrain, but they get what's it called? Opportunity attacks. So I think only 5 of them get the opportunity attacks because she's gonna like move here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see. 2 of them misses, so 3. So let me add that up. 2 plus 4 plus 4, 8 damage.
I should have made them do claw attacks. Anyway.
Oh, but the 8 is halved.
Yes. So it's 4.
Yeah. So
oh no,
that's her-
technically, the other all but 1 would get an opportunity attack. Because they can't attack through walls, so she's still leaving their range.
Oh right. Oh, actually. Well, actually, I don't even know how that works. I've never been through that. So
Unless
still
she
in
passes
range.
Through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, she's
No,
past
let's
the
leave it at
wall, I guess. Yeah. I get one more attack, I think. Yeah, because I forgot about this guy's out of range.
that. Do claws for that one. Yes!
That hits.
3 more damage.
Not enough to bring her down. But she will now try to attack you with a ring touch.
Okay, alright. Well, good luck, everyone.
She misses
nice
with a
knowing you.
7. Yeah, you see her ghostly hand approach your eyes, and the fear makes you dodge out of the way.
I roll a
Ayla.
death save.
Yeah, you're down.
I'm gonna make it just to you.
Did the badgers do it non-lethally? Wouldn't that just be knocked out, not bleeding out?
Oh,
Yeah, let's make it fun.
They would have
I mean,
tried to. If they
Den's
were...
call.
Yeah, I'll let you call it, Den, because I don't know if they would know that.
yeah. I've never experienced that as well. Calling for non-lethal on a player.
It'd just be knocking them out, so they're basically going to unconscious, to stable.
Yeah. I mean, what were your instructions, Rayon?
Save my friend from possession.
You said
Oh, I don't think they would understand that one.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Let's just make it interesting. I'll roll death saves.
Okay.
that 20.
It
Okay.
was not.
All right.
Am I not seeing these rolls come through?
No, I made
That's
it
private.
secret.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't see any
I
of the
was just
attacks
thinking
either.
that. No, I'm not seeing
any of
those
the
either.
attacks.
Oh, why did I roll initiative? That's the wrong one button. Wisdom saving throw for Cap.
They were on one if you want to edit their initiative.
The ghost just moved initiative.
No, I
Was-
accidentally clicked on initiative instead of wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it moved from like a 5 to 10.
She's getting
Oh.
faster.
Faster in
There
her
you
old
go.
age.
Captain sucks, man. She fails again. That's the wrong order though.
Ghost was always 10. It was the captain that was 1.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mistake.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because the ghost was just before Ayla.
my bad. It was the captain who moved.
Okay. So it's Mo's turn.
Alright, can Mo see the ghost from where he is?
You cannot.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to move to there. Can I see them?
You can, but because there's so much in between everyone, she has like cover.
Half or 3/4?
Small. They're on the ground.
Oh, they're medium sized.
I'm also small.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'd probably say half cover.
Okay, cool. I'm going to burn this action beforehand to stealth. Sorry.
I mean, technically, you can move through allied spaces, so long as you don't end in their space.
I don't want to get close to the ghost.
Yeah, that's fair.
It also costs double movement to move that, so dash. I'm going to do a bonus action stealth beforehand to try to get advantage. Guessing a 12 is not enough to be hidden from a ghost.
This ghost can
Because of the passive.
not see you.
Oh, excellent. I'm then going to throw a Psychic Blades at them.
Okay.
It's meant to be an advantage. Just checking for the crit. No crit. 26 hits though?
Yes.
Excellent. 19 total damage. So 17 psychic, 2 bludgeoning.
Okay. That does bring the ghost down. Your blades pierce through her psychically, and she starts to shrivel into. It looks like it's shriveling not just from old age, but it's as though she's been underwater for a very long time, and she sort of just disappears right in front of Rail in a stand at the back.
Bo's gonna just make his way through the sea of badgers to medicine check to stabilize Ayla.
The badgers will part. They'll stick around, but they will part. And as you're doing that, I'm gonna come up with my healer's kit and stabilize.
Seeing Rayon not down, Mo will probably stop and let him do it.
I'm gonna give Ayla 2 temp hit points in her unconscious state, and I'm gonna stabilize her with my healer feat. She gains 1 hit point.
Nice.
And is awake.
Are we stopping now? Because I've got to make a
Yeah.
missed one.
Yeah, this will be the end.
I'm going to jump off that.
The
Sorry,
only thing I'll
guys.
say just before we go, I'll just whisper to Mo quietly, say, so when he's gone, I'll whisper to him gently, saying, "Is there anyone Ryan hasn't tried to kill?"
Technically me. He's just threatened to. Alright, I will talk to you guys all next week. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The fucking badgers.
Oh my god. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill one of my friends.
Yeah.
That's 1 use.
That was very good. I think, yeah, maybe this would have resulted in a chase sequence with Ayla just running away if the badgers weren't there.
Thank fuck it didn't. Oh man, okay. Okay. No. I'm not awesome.
Yeah.
Thank God this was our last fight of the day as well. Because, like, if we'd been coming into that fresh, that would have been awful.
I don't know. Do you want me to reveal what the ghost's intentions were?
No, save it for
okay.
next week.
Oh, it's not really like a thing. It's like I don't think you'll ever find out. I don't know. Let me know if you want to know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not nothing big. It's not mysterious or anything.
Yeah, alright. I want to know. Message me.
I think we all want to know.
Do you want to know?
You don't want to know,
Oh,
Claire?
Nah, I don't want to know.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll private message the
Please.
others.
Oh wait, no, they are giant badgers. Oh, I
Hmm.
thought they were cave badgers. Okay, it's fine. They're the same, I think. They are the same. It's all good. Ah, you would have been surrounded by a ball of fluffy murder.
Yay.
They dealt a fuck. If they hit, they're a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah. She have to make a roll for disease, and see if she ends up with.
Oops, rabies.
Ah, lovely. Yeah.
No. Oh.
Yeah. How long did the badgers last, or can I delete them?
You can get rid of them
Okay.
after a while. Or like at the end of their round would have just been like, thank you, spirits. I retire you. Seek fun beyond the veil.
They all just hiss in excitement.
They're gonna go murder someone else.
Thing to do.
Have you seen that video where like Mountain or Bobcat is following a badger?
No.
No.
There's a video of like a camera feed where this badger is just walking through past the camera